my name is Patricia Holmes and I am your Photoshop instructor, and we are going to work through Chapter 5. So with Photoshop open, I would like you to go File, Open. I want you to go into Chapter 5, and down in Chapter 5 is a folder called Mission. I want you to double click that, and I want you to open up these 3 missions all at once. So select them all at once and you'll see them here in the left hand side. So see this CRW right here where my mouse is? This is camera raw format, and when some digital cameras allow you to set your photos you're about to take in camera raw, and that allows you to finish up the processing before you get the final product, whereas most digital cameras allow you to just take a picture and you're done. Well, believe it or not, the digital camera you have very well may allow you to set it in camera raw, and you can edit it before you actually say I'm done. So this is a new stage and a new area you probably have not seen before, and we're going to do a couple brief things to edit these photos so you can get acquainted with what it is and how to use it and how to work it. First of all, I want to show you over here we have a panel of tools. It's called the basic panel over here. We have the bigger panel over here, and then we have some other different functions over here. So following me in the book, I'm on page 118. The author is asking us to choose cloudy from the white balance option here. So I did that, choose cloudy. I'm going to click over here on the white balance icon, and if you put your mouse over any icon long enough, you'll see the name. And I'm going to click this cloud. Now, when I click this cloud, the photo is going to lighten a little bit. And I hope that you can see it on my computer, but you will for sure see it. It's very subtle on your computer. So I'm going to click it and pay really close attention. The photo is going to lighten. See? I can see it. I hope you can see it. And so, I'm sorry, I was on page 120 on that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to click the clouds. Well, we just did that. Now we're going to move the tint slider to 22. So we're going to move the tint slider to -22. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go -22. Okay. So I'm going to exaggerate this for a minute. I'm going to go way over here. See the color changing? So the author knows this photo, and they're showing you some techniques that you can do that, again, is just making these photos a little bit better. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this basic panel, and we can click Auto, and you can see it automatically lightened up, or you can come back and do Default, and you can type in a bunch of things in here. So the author is having us type in numbers, and I'm on page 122 if you're following me. And what we want to do here is I'm going to just quickly type these in to put a plus there, to follow along with the instructions, and you're going to see the change. And you might type in all these numbers just like I'm doing and say, the auto one was great. So again, the bottom line is that what you think looks good is the answer. I don't really believe in going to people and saying, hey, can I get your opinion about something? Because most of the time when people do that, they simply want validation for what they already believe. So I don't do that anymore. So I just look at it myself and I'm like, you know what? That looks good. I'm going to go for it. So I just punched in the numbers the author gave us, and it did lighten it up a lot. And it set the mid-tones in a nice range, and the picture looks pretty reasonable and pretty good. My personal opinion is that it's still a little bit too dark, but that's okay. So anyway, when you're done with editing this, you're going to hit Save Image, and you're going to go through a series of OKs. And so what we're going to do here, we're going to name the file, like this is referencing Mission 1. We can put a document name if we want, and we can keep it a negative, or we can change the format to a JPEG or Photoshop. But for now, I'm going to cancel out of this, and we are going to edit the other two in the next video because I'm trying to keep it really short. Okay guys, thanks for listening.